Hello, welcome back to the channel. In the previous episode I chopped out that bit and the new bit's in, so that's all done now. It's been primed up with some primer. I've done the chassis round because I've cut obviously that bit out of there, and obviously you can see there the rust was on that bit, but I've got this panel which is cleaned up, so I'm going to weld that one in rather than mess about trying to chop out that bit and repair it. Still got the underneath to do to clean up, but I'll do that when I lift it back up in the air and roll it over again. So I'm going to do this bit. I'm actually going to change that because that ain't well through, is it? Let's change that. Alfred, you are wrong. I don't weld through. That's good primer because it's got anti-corrosion in there, which it does work, but the weld through bit don't work. So I might have to clean off where I want to weld. I've also this week bought some number and letter stamps. I'll show you what I mean. That's the letter stamps. That's the number stamps. They're 10mm. I actually want them to, when I do, I'll try and get it in. I want them number and letter stamps for when I do this bit, because obviously as a normal Mark IV Escort, as they all do, they rot out here, so you lose the actual numbers. But what I want to do when I get the chassis seat rail up and repair around there, I will replace this bit because it's gone under there, and I'll have this bit out and I'll put a new plate in there with the numbers and letters on there as it should do, because when the carpet's back in there, obviously you've got your flap that comes up so you can read that, especially for MOT, because the only other plate you got is under the bonnet. So that's that. And they want deer, so that's another job for another day. As you can see, that's all welded in there now and all nice and tidy. I've cleaned up the chassis rail there and I've primed it. It does look a bit Artex under there, but what I've done, I stuffed a bit of rag in there after I painted it. Thought it'd gone dry, just to stop all the swarf and bits of metal what come off that plate, the top plate, when I cleaned all the welds off, to stop it going in the chassis rail. And obviously when I pulled a bit of rag out, it wasn't gone off. The top had, but the underneath hadn't, so it all sort of pulled off. So I resprayed it again, so that's nice and clean. So I've got this plate now, which I'm going to jig about and put my butt weld clamps in there and screw it into place, and then start welding it. just trying to say I'll see you in the next one. I'm going to tiffle about and do these, and then I'll show you in the next episode that all cleaned up. But thanks for watching. If you enjoy what I'm doing, there's more episodes to come. So hit that notification button, hit the like button and hit subscribe, and if you want to, leave a comment, and I'll see you in the next one.